so sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. She won't bet you got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so fast, slowing us down. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You rest your hips till they talking. You leave.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's a throw. Taking a shot deep down the field and go. Big gain downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down from the red zone. Rolling left behind some. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. And he showed why he's so dangerous with the football in his hands. 40 yards on the return. And the Falcons are going to be in great shape as they take over. First and 10, around to Robinson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. Another carry for Robinson. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. Robinson crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs then, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at fourth down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Taking a deep shot here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. They'll run here on 1st down. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throwing the out route complete. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. That'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to throw now. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Throwing from the gun here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Setting up a throw. Taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Robinson. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Once more, it's Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Falcons grow their early lead to 13. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 21-7 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 46. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. He's dropping back to throw. Into a crowd and intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that clock. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they limit the damage, just a few yards on that game. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. And my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's got to gain a 6 there. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one's incomplete over the middle. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap, a give to Rock. He loses the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play coming here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Escapes out to the left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On 2nd down, Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. He's going to throw this one. He's got a man left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Bradley Pinion is set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They go play action on 1st. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll look to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll throw it again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers driving.
Nobody can stop Hopkins.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Play action on 1st down. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down from the red zone. Getting out to his left. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to the air here. Forced out to his right. Has it in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes 63 yards. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. He's on the move. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. He's going to push one deep down the right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming. them on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
A toss now to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for him. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push it a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run it with Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the 1st and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover.
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. Begins his return at the 16. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now we're on with Robinson. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Throwing now, off play action. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. Running left is Robinson. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pitts brings it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal. Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons grow the lead now to 22 points. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Falcons football as we start the 4th. They hold a commanding advantage here. First down, ball at the 36. Going right side, Robinson with it. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, what can mean a touchdown.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 14. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40.
From the 40 on 2nd down. On the quick slant, it's Legent. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing it again here. That's complete to Legent. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Flush down out to his left.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's on the move. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Throwing from the gun here. Catch is made in close. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers trail by 22 now. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, bro.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Another carry for Robinson. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. That's a pickup of 9. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Staying with Robinson. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He's got Harrison. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 5th rushing score in this game alone. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
Panthers 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity.
You know, that's one of those cases, and we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Falcons moments away from their 4th win of the year. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. Now the give for Bijan. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Falcons keep running away with this. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. The 6th time he's running in this game, and that ties the NFL record. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. pass play now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Charlotte.